in today's video, we're going to talk about getting views, and I'm going to share with you some screenshots of something that happened this past week on my store. I was actually going to film this during the Sitewide sale, but it was really hot. It's still really hot. I got the fan behind me. And I'm really glad I didn't, because I had to really think about what happened. Okay, and it's all good. But if you are new, returning, welcome. Here it is, So Primary We Talk, Teach Your Side Hustles. And my name is Lorianne, if you didn't know that. I get these emails saying, hello, It's All Primary. I'm like, my name is not It's All Primary. I mean, my business is, but never mind. Never mind. Okay, so I often talk about getting views almost once, maybe even twice a year, because my ideas and my strategies I'm tweaking them all the time because things are changing with everything. It's not just about SEO. There's more to it than that. You know, things in education are changing. We've got the rise of AI. The algorithm, is it being tweaked? Possibly. And even what's happening with Google, which is the main place where people can see your resources if they're Googling. That's all being changed. And so to get that readily, the eyes on your store, it doesn't happen that easily anymore. However, something happened this past week that has made me really think about this. I was actually writing an email this morning. So every Saturday morning I write emails, and I use Claude AI with writing. And I'm writing this email, and Claude made a comment, and I stopped and I went to write it on my email, and I went, nope, I don't agree with that. And so then I threw it back at Claude, and so we had this little dialogue. And the thing was, it's all about SEO. And at one point, I believe it was always about SEO, search engine optimization. I don't think I agree with that anymore. My idea about it has shifted. So then I shared a personal story with Claude about what happened this past week, and it said, oh, that's very interesting. And so let me share this story. So let me just say, with site-wide sales, I average 2 to 10 sales. That's pretty standard. And first day I usually get one, maybe 2 on the first day. There's very little action on the first day for me. I sent out emails. I posted on Instagram. I posted on Facebook as well. So I put little things out. So 2 sales on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I had 9 sales. So I actually had 11. In comparison to last year, I had 8 sales. I'm talking the back to school. So you should always compare year over year, not, this site-wide sale to another site-wide sale. As far as earnings, they were about the same. They were both under $20. I think this one was 15 and change. I can't remember the exact number. I'll show you a screenshot. That was Tuesday and Wednesday this week. On the weekend, however, something much more interesting was happening in my store. One of the things that helps me get decent sales each month, and I'm watching my month over month increase, just not a lot, about 10 to 20%, which is pretty good. But what I'm seeing is when I am involved or I participate in a hashtag sale, especially in the summer, because honestly, teachers don't want to be online. They're outside, and they should be. But when there's a hashtag sale, it's only 1 or 2 days. It's a kind of these are all $1 or $2 or whatever the number is. People kind of come in, get their things, and then they leave real quick. Now just hold that thought for a minute. But I participate in a email collab, usually 3 to 4 times a year. So the last one I did was in the spring, I believe, and then I do the summer. So I do, I think, maybe it's one a season, I can't remember. So it went from being an email collaboration to a K-2 back to school bash. And I don't know if I must have not been reading emails, and that I go through stages. That is absolutely true. I don't always read them. But suddenly this email collab is also a hashtag sale together. And I went, oh, that's a lot of work, because you need to be on Instagram, right? Anyways, it's fine. I'm not mad at them at all. It was just me. I've got a lot of family things happening right now. So we started a hashtag sale on Thursday, July the 30th. And what we did, this one was really interesting. I haven't done a hashtag sale like this. I have seen them, but I have not participated in one. Day 1, 4 products, $1. Right? And then we sent out graphics and everything through Instagram, and we engaged on other people's, right? That's how it works. And then day 2, it was another 4 products. The dollar products were still $1, but now you're going to add 4 more products, but these ones were going to be $2. So now I've got 8 products on sale. $1 for $1 for $2. Getting sales. And no surprise, hashtag sales, like I said, I do better with hashtag sales most of the time than I do with site-wide sales. Day 3, now I've added 4 more products, and these are 50% off. So these are bundles or resources over the original price over $10. So day 1, I love the birds. I had 7 sales. That was nice. Day 2, the Friday, I had 8 sales. I was like, woohoo. So between the two, I had 15 sales. That already beats the site-wide sale. And this is a Thursday, Friday. Saturday dropped. I had 5 sales. That was perfectly fine. I'm like, this is actually pretty good. I'm like enjoying this. Sunday, last day of the hashtag sale, 16 sales. That's my single highest. It's so weird. I haven't heard them. Anyways, they're probably saying, get out here and feed us. Anyways, that Sunday ended up being my highest single day ever on TPT. And I was thrilled. July, I actually had a really high day in July. I was super excited just before all of this stuff happened. But 16 sales on, I'm still not at my $100. I'm waiting for a $100 day. Let me know if you've had a $100 day. I'm still waiting for the $100 day. But this one was my highest so far. We're getting close. Anyways, the grand total, I had 36 unit sales for a total of $94.49, almost $100 in 4 days. And most of it, actually over half of it was Sunday. Over half of it was Sunday. So that was exciting. In comparison to 2 days on the site-wide sale, 11 sales, and 15 whatever, right? And that's the whole store on sale. So what do we do with that? What do I do with this information? And this is what I was talking to AI about. What do I do with this? Hashtag sales do better than site-wide sales for me personally. I know other sellers don't do well for hashtag sales. I don't know. But AI said something, and I put it in my email, and I thought it was really interesting. So I'm going to share it with you here. It says, in a small collab, I was one of 10 voices pointing to a concentrated amount of resources, okay? And it was a concentrated amount of people. If you were on Instagram, you saw me or one of the other TPT sellers, that was the only way you would have known about this hashtag sale. So it's a concentrated amount of products. So I had 12 products altogether over 4 days, right? So everything is in a compact little package. However, during a site-wide sale, you have this ocean. You have this ocean of TPT sellers offering everything all at once. And so even all the couple posts that I made, I was just one of hundreds, if not thousands, of TPT sellers posting about the Sitewide sale on the Tuesday and the Wednesday. Maybe you were one of them as well. Did everyone see mine? No. How many saw mine? Maybe just my followers, maybe. So here's what AI said, and like I said, I copied this. It says, platform-wide sales are a rising tide, but with many boats, yours barely moves. And that would be true. If I've watched surfers do this. You know, all the surfers, especially when it's a competition, you'll see them. They're all lined up, sitting on their boards, and they're waiting for the thing, but they can't all go together, and they know that. Somebody's got to take the lead, right? So if you think about it, we don't know exactly how many, TPT hasn't said, but let's just say 100,000 stores. I know there's probably even closer to 200, but let's just say 100,000. If we are all on sale and we're all advertising, how many people really will see our stuff? If that. So come back to the original question. How do we get views? How do we get views? I wrote down 3 things. And again, this is in this email, which I'm going to elaborate on more in the next email. The big one is platforms. You need to be responsible for getting eyes on your store. You, not TPT. TPT is buying ads and they're doing all sorts of things. But again, 100,000 stores plus 17 million resources. You are responsible for your own visibility. People aren't coming to your TPT store based on search, right? Typing in. Then consider another place to drive traffic. Email, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The pool just got smaller for people to find you. There's still a lot on all of those platforms, but it's smaller, even YouTube, right? Find a platform to market your stuff. You are responsible. Number 2, with the rise of AI, real resources matter the most. Worksheets, they're not gone, but I just saw another store, the whole thing is AI generated. We're going to talk about that in a bit. Make something that AI can't. We've talked about this before. You've got to create in ways that AI would have a hard time generating that. I couldn't find a certain clip art. I was looking for this clip art, even during the Sitewide sale, I was looking for a particular clip art. Couldn't find it. I asked AI, can you generate this clip art? Nope, they couldn't. Interesting. Anyways, so real resources, things that, and ideally classroom tested. This is, I have teacher friends that I'm always saying, if I give you this resource, would you use it in your classroom? And they'll say, yeah. I said, but okay, I will give it to you for free on the condition that you give me feedback and maybe even a couple pictures. I need you to think about that. And if you have trouble with that, ask AI. What are certain resources that you have a hard time making? They're getting better at some things, but some things they just can't do it. Anyways, that's number 2. And then the third one is collabs, if possible. I know for a lot of us, we like to do TPT because we can do it in isolation. But I find isolation hard after a while. It's like, I need to talk to someone. I want to do something with somebody. That's why I do them. It's this little, and sometimes I make a connection with somebody, and then I've got a friend, another online buddy, and it's wonderful. Hunt down a collab network of some sort, whether that be something through a Facebook group. On Facebook, there are 2 hashtags groups that I've shared before. There's TPT hashtag sales, and there's, is it called TPT Sales or Us or something like that? There's 2 of those. There's also some for Boom, if you're still doing Boom. Get involved in one of them, and then through them, maybe you connect with someone else and try and implement, if you have not, at least 1 or 2 hashtag sales during the rest of this year, right? We've got 4 months left. September, October, November, yeah, just over 4 months. See if you can get involved in 1, maybe 2 hashtag sales. Okay, a lot of times they're grade specific, but not always. The hashtags, the Facebook groups, they are not grade specific. The one I just did, like I said, this was called a K-2 back to school bash. It was specific. Specific things tend to do better. Not always though, okay? I did a hashtag sale with the hashtag sale group, the Facebook group in July, and I think I had 19 or 20 sales in 2 days. It was pretty good. Okay, so that's all we're going to talk about today. Before you go, hang on, just wait. Let me find my. So one of the things that I've been doing, which I shared in an email and I've shared on a previous Facebook post and maybe even last time's video, but I've been updating the TPT Seller Bundle. If you have already purchased it, thank you for your support. I have updated more resources, plus I've added a new one. So the resources that I've updated, so all you have to do is go to your store and then go to my purchases and then scroll down, find TPT Seller Bundle, and down below it'll have the update thing. So you can get the updated. So the terms of use has been redone. The product creation looks good. That's been done. The keyword research has been updated a little bit. That's been done. And then I added a new resource. It's just a little guy. It's called my Milestone Tracker. Yay! So it's 3 pages. Is it 3 pages? 4 pages? It's actually 4 pages. Most of the ones on TPT are 1-page little coloring thing, and they're cute. They're cute, but I really like this one. So what I did was I created 1 page that is just the TPT seller milestones, okay? So, put your date in, color it in, whatever. And so there's that one. And then I made my own, like this is for you. Things like getting started, building your store, monthly sales milestones, highest single day, which I now have a new number. I usually pencil these things in. Highest monthly sales. I don't have a new number, but I'm hoping it's gonna happen. And then, so when you hit one of these milestones, I provided a little rewards idea. So small rewards, medium rewards, big rewards, and even a little milestone sprint. The ink is dying on this, but almost like a little bingo sheet for yourself to do. Anyways, if you have the TPT Seller Bundle, it's already in there for free. Don't buy it. You already own it, okay? It's in there. In fact, I'm thinking of putting this. When you go to my website, there's a pop-up for join the TPT, my TPT seller email group. I think I give you a boom card list. I think I'm gonna put this in there for free. I'm thinking about it, okay? I haven't decided, so I'll send a note somewhere, okay? But if I do that. So the next video is a very important one, and everyone needs to know about this. The EU, so the European Union has created an EU AI policy, okay? And it was implemented, they started doing this back in 2024, I think it was, but they just implemented another level of it August 1st or 2nd. We're gonna talk about it because it doesn't matter whether you live in Europe or not, but any buyer that does, okay? So it potentially affects us all. In fact, I think it does. And I'm really hoping that TPT will make a statement or add something to product uploading. But anyways, we'll talk about that in the next video, okay? So wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe, being healthy, and we'll catch you in that video or the playlist. Stay cool.